The United States Border Patrol has exciting and rewarding career opportunities with the nation's largest law enforcement organization. Border Patrol agents enjoy great pay, outstanding federal benefits, and up to $20,000 in recruitment incentives for newly appointed agents. If you are looking for a way to serve something greater than yourself, consider the United States Border Patrol. Learn more online at cbp.gov/careers/USBP. That's cbp.gov/careers/USBP.
I need new music.
Discover new music now. JJO.
Discover new music, and it's just a treat today. One of our favorites here on JJO from the legendary, that's fair to say, I think at this point, Crobot, Brandon. Brandon, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm great. I have to know, though, legendary. What's the legend, per se?
I mean, where do you start? I think these stories of Crobot grow with each and every passing month, year. You know, it's, you guys are it kind of brings me, I was going to talk about this at the end, but now, you know, the phrase party like a rock star isn't really what it used to mean, unless you're talking about Crobot. Are you guys keeping that legacy alive?
Yes, we are. At least 4/5 of us are.
Yeah.
One of us is a Boy Scout. I'm not going to name any names, but it's probably the one person who's up right now.
Oh, you just...
while the rest of the band sleeps.
We'll give you that. We'll give you the credit on that one. All right. Again, it's great to have you guys on here, and let's talk about new music. All right. The new record out now, just dropped. Feel This. Brandon, you're 11 years, 5 albums in. How does that time and experience play into the sound of this new record?
You know, this record is the sound of, wow, people still care about us. No, but we've been doing it for so long. We hope to get better at it as each record passes us. And we really do feel like this is our best one to date. And we had a lot of time to work on this record. You know, it was the silver linings of COVID for us, is that we got to lock ourselves in the tool shed and, you know, sharpen our axes, and Feel This is what that sounds like.
And a lot of bands say that, well, this is our best record to date. It's not like they come out and say, oh, this is a turd, don't listen to it. Kind of what stands out to you with this one? What's that deciding factor where it really made it yours, you know?
I think, you know, we wrote some dynamic songs, some, you know, a lot of our melodic input to this record was a lot more mature than our previous efforts. And I think this one, front to back, was a journey more so than the rest of them, because we really wanted to focus on this being like, hey, we want to pay homage to all of the bands and all the musicians that have influenced us from the inception of the band. And what would it be like if we rewrote the encyclopedia of rock and roll through the Crobot filter? So that's really what this record is. It's our tip of the hat to, you know, AC/DC, Van Halen, but at the same time, Soundgarden and Rage Against the Machine and Clutch and all those bands that we love and enjoy.
So we get everything from the classic rock to the grunge, hair metal, and everything in between.
That's right, through the Crobot filter.
I love that filter, man. That's a good one. I feel like that filter comes in aviator sunglasses, like the old style big ones. I think so.
Oh yeah, and it's always full of sludge. You can never quite get it clean.
How many times you wipe it? You got a favorite track on the album? One stands out to you?
I love Set You Free. I think it's, you know, it's our proudest moment as a band. I think, you know, we've worked with some writers previously, and we worked with writers on this record too, and we always love working with anybody we can, because we always come away from writing sessions learning something. Mm-hmm. So there's always a great value in them. But with Set You Free, we kind of approached it as a, like, hey, let's try this on our own. Let's like really shoot for the moon here, and you know, try to write a single without any help per se. And I think that we really achieved it without any compromise, and not to say that there ever has been a compromise, but, you know, we did it ourselves. And I think it's like, hey, Ma, put this one on the fridge. You know?
I did it all by myself.
Well, yeah.
Madison, Solid Rock 94.1 JJO and JJO Discover New Music. Our guest this week is Brandon of Crobot, talking to us about the new release, Feel This.
Hey, this is Brandon from Crobot. Discover new Crobot now on JJO.
I guess, is this the most Crobot record of Crobot records? Is that a fair statement?
I think so. I think so. I mean, unless you go back to the very first record we did without a budget, and did ourselves completely, which sounds pretty terrible, but there's great songs on there. But yeah, I think this is the one where we're kind of unbridled a little bit and we're more comfortable in, this is our second record with Mascot. So we've been through the process with them, Mother Brain, and now Feel This. So we're a little more comfortable on all ends. And I think we're more mature on all ends as well. So I think that really came into play.
Not too mature though, right? You still got that.
No.
Yeah, of course.
There's still dick and fart jokes all day.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Crobot song, Dick and Fart Jokes. I think that's well, look,
coming
man,
soon to a record near you.
That's right. It's going to be gold, platinum all the way. Well, we're so excited for you guys. Obviously, you're a huge favorite here at WJJO and always a lot of fun. And the live shows, which, jokingly talking about that rock star mentality. I don't know how you guys do it. There's got to be some kind of switch you flip because the live shows, if that doesn't get you hooked on Crobot, I don't know what will.
We are currently at a Planet Fitness. I have to wake up and go in there and put in a couple hours to be able to jump on Bishop's shoulders every night. So.
Oh my God. Stretch out, don't pull a muscle. I love it. Well, awesome, man. Well, again, everyone, new record, Feel This, out from Crobot, out now. Add it to your collection, set you free, the current signal. A couple more questions. Now that we got the important stuff out of the way, and doing my research, digging in, you're from Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Can you only drink Yuengling beer, or are you allowed to drink other stuff as well?
I'm allowed to drink other things, but my body just tells me no every time. And I think my belly, it just continuously says, lager, lager, whenever I put anything else in there.
I feel like there's always Goombas walking around Pottsville, making sure, keeping track on the people from there. Like, I don't know. We're the oldest brewery. You can only drink us. Otherwise, we're going to rough you up a little bit. So I didn't know how that worked for you guys. If that worked.
Oh, yeah. There's Goombas for sure.
Yeah, Goombas.
We call them minions, though.
Minions. Minions. That's what it is. All right. Let's do rapid fire, and then I'll let you get back to your workout there. This is just no wrong answers. You just go with what you feel, Brandon. Let's start off easy. Well, maybe not easy. David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar?
Oh, we had this discussion last night between us and Shaman's Harvest.
Oh.
It is, for me, it's Diamond Dave all day. I know it's not the serious version of Van Halen. It's not the more mature. It's not the more well-written version of Van Halen. But that's what I love about rock and roll. I like something that you just don't know when the train wreck is going to happen. And Diamond Dave, let's be honest, always been a train wreck. And I love him for it.
Yeah. All right. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza?
Oh, pineapple for sure. Got to get those fruits.
That's my man. I love that. I don't think it gets enough love. It doesn't. Would you rather see Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster?
Ooh, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I think he could teach me a few things. I mean, let's be honest. Who's seen him? Not a lot of people. He survived a very long time. He or she.
Could be a whole family.
Could be it probably is a female. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, too, when you had your beard, you kind of had a maybe like a clean shaven Bigfoot look. I mean, very regal Bigfoot, you know?
Yeah. Like white trash Bigfoot.
Yeah. There you go. Like needs a little extra gas money, Bigfoot. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have wiener-sized nipples or a nipple-sized wiener?
Wow.
That's a thinker.
Wow. Wiener-sized nipples or a nipple-sized wiener? Woo. I'm going to say wiener-sized nipples. Because what guy wants a nipple-sized wiener? That's just...
You could tape them down. You could do other things. Maybe people are into that. The party gets crazier with wiener-sized nipples. With a nipple-sized wiener, no party going on there. Only goes down.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. So. All right. This got weird like I knew it was going to. Last one. Would you rather fight a man with bear arms or a bear with man arms?
Oh, a bear with man arms.
Okay.
Because I feel like it would be more of a challenge.
Yeah. I like that.
We could still shake afterwards.
That's right. You become friends. You and Bigfoot. just a weird family. All right, Brandon, thank you for humoring me. I appreciate it, my friend. And of course, we'll have to end it with the most important stuff. Brand new Crobot out now. Feel this. Go feel it. Get it, add it to your collection, and enjoy Crobot and all of their craziness and awesomeness and rockerness. So, Brandon, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Brock.
Discover new music now on the homepage of WJJO.com, in the JJO app, or wherever you get your podcasts.